This is your News 4 update, powered by the Bomarito Automotive Group.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Maurice Drummond. Here are some stories making headlines. Breaking overnight, multiple homicide investigations are underway after another violent night in the city. Shortly after 10 p.m. last night, a teenager was shot and killed in North St. Louis. Police say that the 14-year-old was shot on Gamble Street near Jefferson. A few hours later, a man was shot multiple times at Van Veneran Market in the Jeff Vanderloo neighborhood. He was rushed to the hospital where he later died. There have now been 165 homicides in the city this year, a 35% increase from last year. Happening today, new coronavirus restrictions go in place for the city of St. Louis. Bars, restaurants, and nightclubs must limit their capacity to 50%, and they're going to have to close by 11. In the county, bars must close by 10, but restaurants can stay open later. Also today, MLS for the Lou will unveil the name of the St. Louis team in a virtual announcement. We'll also expect to find out the team crest and colors. The team won't officially hit the field until 2023. And of course, you can stay tuned to News 4 to bring you that big announcement later today. Time now for a check of the forecast. And Kent, any look at the more spotty rain?
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to see again today. And unfortunately, Mo, where those spots do occur, where those storms form, there's the potential for slow movers and potentially heavy rain and flooding in those areas as well. High today about 87, a little warmer than yesterday perhaps. Watch for these slow-moving thunderstorms as they develop that pour out heavy rain. We've got a lot of moisture in the vertical in the atmosphere, deep moisture, so that's the potential for the heavy rain. Steering currents are very weak. That's the potential for the slow movement, and that combination caused the flooding in the metro area yesterday. It's just a matter of where these storms set up today, so we're going to have to keep an eye out for that potential for slow-moving, heavy rainfall again today. Pockets of localized flooding could result from that. There's also a marginal risk that we could see some severe storms as we head into the weekend. So again, 87 today, watching for those storms to form. Isolated storms tomorrow, the high 89 degrees. Not a bad day. A little bit of a different pattern. So again, the storm's isolated. But late Saturday, as a front approaches from the northwest, a chance for some strong storms to move through, especially later in the day. Sunday, a slight rain chance, 87 degrees, and it looks drier and cools off a little bit as we get into the first part of next week. But again, on Saturday, especially, let's say from the late afternoon, but especially in the evening, there is that low severe risk that some of those storms could produce some damaging winds or destructive hail.